Let's go to question with 2 marks. This question must read carefully and write carefully and choose carefully to get 2 marks. Let's go to number 33. Speak about Q10 and Supreme. Q10 and Supreme, they are precipitation that precipitate on the living organism cell. Where are they precipitate? They are precipitate in the plant cell only, not in animal, because they give. Let's read the question first. What is the main role of Q10 and Supreme in the plant? Main roles. I ask about the role of Supreme and Q10 in the plant cell. Number A, maintaining the shape of the cell wall. It's not only their roles. Maintaining their shape may be cellulose made. Providing support for vascular tissue. Let's read. C, acting impermeable of water resistance barrier. Yes, they are impermeable. Doesn't allow the passage of substances from outside to inside. Identifying the substances that enter or exit the plant cell. No, that's not their function. This function about the cell membrane, not a cell wall, because Q10 and Supreme found on the cell wall, so the answer must be acting impermeable and water resistance barrier. That's protect the cell from any other living organisms that attack them as fungi or bacteria, and other main roles. Let's go to question number 34. Oh, that's an easy question with 2 marks. Let's go to the other easy question. 34. Which of the following hormone is secreted to regulate the need of the body cell for energy? Energy. I will found the assumption of food, assimilation of food. How we eat and grow. How we eat and forming a muscle. How to eat and go to energy. Which gland? The gland is thyroid gland. So the hormone must be, let's read it first. Which of the following hormone is secreted to regulate needs of the body cells for energy? Number 1, adrenaline. It's not for energy. Number C, insulin. Number D, glucagon. Number B is thyroxine. It must be thyroxine. I keep it for the last one, the last choice. It's thyroxine, because thyroid gland is responsible for go to the food to energy or the food to build. Let's go to question number 35. Question number 35, the characteristics that distinguish the apple fruit is. What are the apple fruit? Apple fruit is a false fruit. Let's read the choices, then decide the answer. It is formed from one of the part of the flower except ovary. Let's read. Number B, it is produced by pollination without fertilization. It's not. C, it's produced by fusion of ovule integuments with the ovary wall. It is formed from the ovary that has increased in size and stored food. The answer is number A. So I told you, you must read. Maybe the answer is not number A. It is formed from one of the part of the flower except ovary. The apple fruit except ovary. Don't forget this. Let's go to question number 36. Question number 36. What happened during the cloning process? The cloning process is done inside some living organism. Let's go to read the answer. The answer is 4 choices, long choices we must decide which of them is the answer. Number A, putting the nucleus of an egg cell instead of the nucleus of somatic cells. It will not make ink colony. Number B, putting the nucleus of somatic cell instead of nucleus of egg. Let's read. Number C, putting the nucleus 2N of somatic cell instead of the nucleus of the sperm. Let's read. Putting the nucleus 2N of the somatic cell instead of the nucleus of an egg. It's the answer. We put 2N of somatic cell instead of nucleus of an egg to make colony. Let's go to question number 37. After the birth of fetus, what happened to the placenta? What are the function of the placenta? The placenta is found inside the uterus. The placenta secrete hormone. The placenta make nutrition for the embryo, where the placenta go after delivery. Where? It will go out. Let's go. We must read it first. Number A, it gradually degenerated and decreased in size. No, it will not stay at the uterus after delivery. Number B, it's separated from the uterine wall and expelled. Number C, it disintegrated and tears with uterine wall. No, it adheres means contact to the uterine wall and fuses with it. No. The answer will be it separated the urine and expelled out after delivery. Let's go to the answer. The answer must be B. It's separated from the uterine wall and it's expelled. Let's go to question number 38. Question number 38 is speak about the immunity. The immunity, there are many types of immunity. One of them is innate immunity and the other is acquired immunity. Let's read the question first. What is the difference between innate immunity and acquired immunity? There are a comparison between them. We found the answer by reading these choices. The number A, innate immunity represent an internal immune response, while required immune work according to two separate mechanisms. No, it's not the answer. Number B, innate immunity is present since birth. Yes, it will. While acquired immunity developed after exposure to the pathogen. Yes. But we must read. Innate immunity work against all pathogen. No. Some pathogen cannot innate immunity go over them. While acquired immunity works against virus only. No, that's not one. Innate immunity takes longer to respond than acquired immunity. No, the answer must be number B. B, innate immunity is present since birth. That's found with the fetus. And while acquired immunity developed after exposure to the pathogen. That's acquired immunity. I will get it by exposure to many pathogens. Let's go to question number 39. 39, what cells TS cell bind to after eliminating the microbe? Let's read the choices. Number A, plasma B cells and carcinogenic cells. Number B, T helper cell, B cells and natural killer. Number C, macrophage and cytotoxic cell, T cell. D, T helper cell and B cells and cytotoxic T T cells. Which of them bind with TS? After eliminating the microbes, the answer will be all of them. T helper, B cell, and cytotoxic T cells. That's bind to after eliminating the microbes with the TS. Let's go to the question number 40. Question number 40 is speak about DNA again. Let's go to study the figure. So when we study the figure has more numbers, more than one. One is about the bond here. 2 is about the bond here. 3 is about the bond here. 4 is about not bond. Let's go to the question and read it carefully. 40, study the opposite drawing and then determine which number indicates the bond that connects the building blocks of the molecule to each other. Building blocks. Building blocks. What are the DNA building? The DNA build of glucose and sugar and phosphate. Not glucose, I'm sorry. Sugar and phosphate. What are the question asked for? The question asked for a bond. Bond connect the building blocks. Bond, not a structure. Let's go again. Where are the bond? Here is a structure. Number 4 is a structure. It's pointed to a carbon atom. 1 is a bond, but not bond the building blocks. 3 is a bond, but not bond between the building blocks. So the building blocks, it will be 2. It is 2. It's a covalent bond that bind between the sugar and phosphate group. So the answer 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, it will be 2. The answer, it will be number B. So it is a bond between the blocks. Let's go to question number 41. The question number 41 represent amoeba genome. Amoeba. Let's read the question first. Which of the following represent the amoeba genome? Amoeba genome. What are the genome? It is the number of chromosome or DNA or gene found in the living organism. What is amoeba? Amoeba eukaryotic or prokaryotic? Amoeba has a nucleus with nuclear membrane. It is eukaryotic, not a prokaryotic. Let's go to the answer. What of them are represent the amoeba genome? Number A, nucleotide sequence that build protein? No. Nucleotide sequence that contribute to building ribosomes? Nucleotide sequence found in the chromosome? Nucleotide sequence that build RNA? I think the answer, you know it before I speak about it. It will be a nucleotide sequence found in the chromosomes because it's eukaryotic living organism which have chromosomes that found inside the nucleus and contains a sequence of nucleotide and found on the chromosome. Let's go to question number 42. What is the similarity between DNA hybridization and recombination DNA? Let's read the choices and then answer. Number A, both break hydrogen and covalent bond. Both of them are break hydrogen bond and covalent bond. Number B, both occur when the temperature is raised to 100. C, both require ligation enzyme. D, both produce double strand of DNA. So the answer, you know it. It is both produce double strand of DNA. Both of them are produced double strand of DNA. It is the hybridization and recombination. Let's go to question number 43. Question number 43 speak about the earth science. All of the following are true about rock, crystal, and amethyst, except there are a comparison between crystal and amethyst. They both have the same color. Let's read. B, they both have the same scratchy color. No. C, they both have the same hardness. No. They are different in hardness. They both have the same mineral composition. No. So the answer, it will be number A. They have the same color. Let's go to question number 44. Question number 44 speak about earth science again. Let's go study the previous rocks. The previous rocks are 3 types of rocks, X, Y, Z. It is limestone, sandstone, and gneiss. Study the previous rocks samples and choose the correct answer. The metamorphic rocks of X, we find or search for the metamorphic rocks. Y, the mineral that form Y. The rocks equivalent to original rocks Z. So the first one, X, metamorphic, and Y, mineral, and equivalent to original rocks Z. They are, let's read: granite, quartzite, marble. Quartzite, rhyolite, marble. Calcite, quartz, rhyolite, marble, quartz, rhyolite. Let's go to the answer and then I will discuss it with you. The first one is metamorphic rocks. X, it must be marble. Metamorphic means that it change from sedimentary rocks to metamorphic rocks by pressure or other any process, pressure or chemical substances would form it. So the marble, it is the metamorphic rocks. Quartz, it is one of the mineral. Mineral, it is the building unit of the rocks. It will be quartz. The last one is equivalent of original rocks, it rhyolite. So the answer, it will be D, marble, quartz, rhyolite. Let's go to the essay question. The essay question must be read carefully and answer with writing. Let's go to question number 45. Question number 45, it is a new story. Let's read it and think carefully. Calculate the number of times the second mitotic division occurred. We calculate number of times the second mitotic division occurred. Where the second mitotic division occurred? After fertilization. After or during fertilization? No, during fertilization. It must be the ovum fertilized. Let's read it again. Calculate the number of times the second meiotic division occurred in human who gave birth 3 times. Give birth 3 times, 3 times of fertilization. Calculate with me, 1, 2, 3, 3 times. Then keep it in your finger. Had 4 miscarriage. 4 miscarriage, that means another fertilization. 4 fertilization. This is the answer. Yes, let's go to read it again. Complete the reading and use the birth control pills for 150 days. Pills means hormone, means has no fertilization. So if they are 1,000, not 150 days, it will not make secondary second meiotic division. So we calculate to what? To 7. How many times? 7. The answer, 7 times. Why? Because they are make fetus. They are make embryo. Even they miscarriage. Okay? Let's go to the question number 46. Question number 46, here process to make protein. There are 2 letters, X and Y. X, ribosomes. X and A. No. There are 2 letters, X and A. The first one, X, is ribosomes. A is, let's go to answer. Study, read it first. Study the drawing that show one of the steps of protein synthesis. Yes, here is a protein synthesis, that the protein made of amino acids. Protein synthesis, then conclude. What is the name of the structure indicated by the letter X? Name of letter X is a ribosome. Attached with messenger RNA to make a protein. So, what are the other parts? Study the drawing that show one of the steps of protein synthesis, then conclude. Number B. B, Y transfer. RNA does not bind to the site indicated by the letter A. Why? They are not bind with A. Because A is represent stop codon. It is represent stop codon. Thanks. I wish you more luck. Thank you.